my reasoning, my story. If it could help one person to get their teeth fixed, but to stop smoking, I'd be more than happy. I honestly can't believe I waited this long. I never thought I'd stop. I'm the most amazed person at the whole thing here, because I never even wanted to stop. I've tried before, half-hearted attempts, just because I didn't want to stop. But this time I was like, what are you doing here? But it's never too late to stop smoking. Even at my age, I turned 60 last year, and I will have extended my life now. So I will live past 70, 75, hopefully into my 80s, and, see my grandchild growing up, and I might not even have, reached retirement age. So, but, I've reversed all that now, and feel so much better. I don't get the cigarette hangover in the morning, and I was a compulsive smoker. I woke up and had a cigarette. That's just what I done. I woke up, I got up, and the first thing I done was went and had a cigarette. And it's very hard to try and get across to people how much it changes your life. The teeth are great, but the stopping smoking is even greater. I've had family members tell me about how disgusting their coat smelled after I put my coat on their coat hook for a visit, and their coat smelled of cigarettes for days, because there's none of my family smoke. And I couldn't believe, was it really that bad? And they said, yes. And I thought, why didn't you tell me? Because it would have been rude. And I'm like, but it's not rude now because I stopped, so they feel comfortable to tell me these things. I always thought I couldn't stop smoking because I'm quite stressed like this. And I catch myself sitting like this at my desk and getting my shoulders in. I thought, I can't stop smoking because I couldn't deal with the stress. I'm actually less stressed. My heart rate's lower, my blood pressure's lower, I'm happier. My face, my skin, my hair, my nails, everything, my teeth. And I'm not giving all that up to go back. I can't go back now. So, and now I have these beautiful teeth. It's like, why would you want to destroy all that? Imagine spending all this money, it's what, £16,500 in total? To then for them to fall out because your gums are destroyed because you didn't stop smoking. It's just, you will tell yourself anything to continue smoking, because you can justify it because you don't want to stop. I didn't want to stop. I was just bribed, blackmailed by my father, because there is cancer on his side of the family. There's quite a few family members on his side of the family have died of cancer. And he phoned me up and said, if you stop smoking, I will pay for your teeth. I was like, I don't stop smoking. I don't want to stop smoking. And I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. And here we are, nearly 6 months. And it wasn't plain sailing, and I did fail 3 times. And on the 3rd attempt, I lit up a cigarette, and I thought my throat was going to explode. It was like sandpaper, and the taste was just appalling, because I hadn't had a cigarette for 10 days. And I thought, what are you doing? Seriously. If you can get to 21 days, that's it. I still would like a cigarette, but I don't want to smoke. Smoking makes your blood sticky, so you're going to get vascular problems like aneurysms, and an aneurysm is just the pressure, and it just keep blowing up and balloon up, and it eventually just go pop. And kind of show you it wasn't fun. Most people have a rupture and you're just not around it. Less than 5% of people actually make it the other side with no brain damage and stroke. I didn't really know what was going on to start with, and then when I realised, it's a bleed on your brain, okay, damn, this is serious. So it kind of became serious when they were putting me in an ambulance taking me to Edinburgh. I thought, oh God. I didn't really think it was that much of a big deal, but I do know now. Ignorance is bliss sometimes. I'm not out of breath walking up a hill walking the dog anymore. I thought I was quite fit. I really wasn't. I've got half a stone, and 5'1", half a stone's a lot more weight to somebody at normal height. But I've done the hardest thing I've ever have done in my life now, so I can do anything. I'm now weighted because I didn't really know any better. Tried a plate with my previous dentist, so I didn't have, my front teeth weren't stable enough to support a plate, which was never going to work. We were going through COVID and all sorts, so it was kind of, bad times. Couldn't even see a dentist. They just kept feeding me antibiotics out the door. If you have a bad dentist, it isn't helping you keep your teeth clean. That is a major issue as well, and it causes a lot of problems. Because when I came to you, bottom ones were beyond beyond saving, but I like my front teeth. I didn't want teeth that looked false. You get these movie stars, models, whatever, and their teeth are perfect. I didn't want perfect teeth, I wanted these teeth. And we were able to save that, so that meant a lot. It must be coming up on 3, 4, 5 months. My teeth are so white. Now, I can guarantee 2 months after getting my teeth cleaned, they would have needed cleaning again, because 6 months wasn't enough to keep your teeth clean for the staining with cigarettes. And I don't have that problem anymore. I don't have bad breath, I don't smell bad, I don't feel embarrassed because I won't be in for a cigarette. You don't smell. You don't smell it on yourself, but other people smell it. So, if you are able to move forward, I wouldn't wait. And if you are a smoker, I would stop immediately, because you can do it. I could have got eight implants done in one day. I think 6 nearly pushed me over the edge. I will say to anybody thinking about getting implants, when they go in, I mean, you must have thought I was hilarious. I was like, what, you've given me somebody else's teeth that are too big? Because if you've not had teeth there, it just feels alien to then have teeth. But it takes a minute to get used to, but it's so worth it, you know. My first bag of kettle chips are testimonies or not. I'll get back. Finished them over 2 nights. When it was just the pressure of biting and chewing, it was like, ooh, that's not comfortable. And then I couldn't eat on that side because I had a gap, and all the food stuck in the gap. So I thought, I have to get them done. There's no point in having all these, the rest of the teeth perfect, and then I'm struggling still because I've got problems on both sides. And I thought, yeah, just get it done. 6 implants in one day was perfect. I'm not going to sugarcoat that at all. It was like, I come out of here, it's like my dad literally had to guide me to the car and take me up to my house, make sure I got in so I didn't fall over. But it was, yeah, just get it over and done with, and it was fine. It was uncomfortable for the first week, but I mean, it was nothing that just regular paracetamol and stuff couldn't cope with. It's like, if I want another 2 teeth, I'm just going to go and get them. And today, with the last one going in, it's like, oh, it's just like, oh my God, it's perfect. It's just, that's it finished, you know? And it is just perfect. I mean, I actually had our maintenance guys like doing the groundwork at work the tail end of last week. And the guy's like, "So you look different." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He said, "Don't know, but you're brighter. Your face looks fuller. Looks fuller." And I'm like, "Yes, got teeth up there now." It's like my whole appearance, I think, just has increased. So it's improved so much, and I'm happier looking at myself in the mirror now. I don't have these wonky teeth or loose. The one here was just, I could have probably pulled it out myself. It was that wobbly, and I don't have any of that now. I've got lovely teeth, and I will treasure them and look after them for the rest of my life. I don't have to hide my mouth and worry am I teeth stained, or it's like I've got teeth missing, and my mouth was a mess. It was a mess. We went and fixed it all for me. But that's incredible. It just feels I don't think people can comprehend if you don't have adequate teeth to chew your food. Try chewing a steak with front teeth. It's impossible. I mean, it was actually thanks to going on holiday with my sister last year, and we were in this pizza place in Sorrento, and she was laughing at me cutting my pizza up. And I'm like, it's easier because I just cut it into bite-sized pieces and try and bite it, and then I've got too big a bit, and then I've got no teeth. And she's like, so she went home and she'd said to my dad, "Do you know how bad her teeth are?" And my dad's like, "I didn't realise they were that bad." And I'm like, "Yeah, I've got no bad teeth." And thanks to my sister, she made him feel guilty, so the outcome is we now got teeth. But he's seen it as a tool to get me to stop smoking because he doesn't want me to die. And that's you're just gonna smoke yourself into an early grave. I kind of got a bit of a grumble from my dad. "I didn't think you'd stop. It's costing me all this money now." He was just joking. If he didn't want to help, he wouldn't have offered. I was quite amazed when it was like, "But that's just offered to pay for my teeth." I was like, "There's something wrong. He's going to soften his old age." He's a generous person, but he doesn't give handouts. Do you know what I mean?
He's a good dad.
He's a good dad. Yeah, he's a very good dad now. But I was amazed. I was stunned. I was like, "Okay." And he says, "I mean it. If you don't stop, you'll have to pay it back." And he would make me pay it back. I got invited out to my son's on Sunday for Sunday lunch, and I don't have to sit there trying to chew food with my front teeth. The chicken's fine, but if you've not got teeth, it's still hard work. And you feel very conscious of, you don't really want to eat in people's company because you're struggling because you've got no teeth. So now it's, shuffling. So yeah, just everything, just again with smoking, everything tastes so much better. I've not had an increase in appetite, but sometimes I do forget that because it's so good, and I would eat maybe a little bit more than I normally would. Christmas Day was just, I had to go and get my, I call them my curry trousers, my curry pants. I had to go and change my trousers because the food tasted so good, and it's because everything tastes better. My sense of smell is through the roof. I smell everything so much better. It's as instant as that. So within the first week, you've gone through the hardest part of what you'll ever do, but your body has started to recover so quickly. And it actually encourages you to keep going. And if anybody would want to try and stop smoking, if they aim for the 21 days, once you get to 3 weeks to change a habit. And I'm not saying it's not still difficult after that, but I never look back after that point. Because day 3 you're like, need a cigarette. Day 8, 9, 10, that's where I failed. I'm going to buy cigarettes. Because it was a weekend and I thought, I'm going to buy cigarettes. And I'd done that 3 times. And on the 3rd attempt, I thought, right, I'm done. 21 days, and I got to the 21 and I thought, there you go. And so I've never looked back since. But I had phoned my younger sister, I think I had told you this. And I said, I've got stuff, I've been really bad. She said, did you buy cigarettes? I'm like, no, what handbag? I said to her, I can't believe your go-to thing was you thought I was like, I bought cigarettes. She was like, no, I bought a handbag. And so she just laughed. She said, I just didn't think you'd stop. I'm like, no. So, and because I've stopped smoking, I'm going to be here for a lot longer. I still like my top front teeth now. I've got one that's got a chip on it because that was when the kids smacked me in the face with a Bud's Life plastic toy. I'm happier, I would actually say I'm happier. New teeth, and I don't have cigarettes.